What's up, y'all? So I got a quick channel message that I want to discuss with y'all, or just relay. So I was just listening to the song, the old school song by Lil Wayne called "Let the Beat Build." And if y'all know that song, y'all know this song. Sing it with me if you know it. Okay? He said, "And I'm still on that street, back to the beat, bitch. Now that's how you let the beat build, Now that's how you let the beat build, Now that's how you let the beat build. It say, wet, and the beat go boom. Boom, 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 boom. It go boom. Boom, 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 the beat go boom. What? Now everybody say, yeah. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna stop. But y'all know that song. And I feel like it's a channel message because whatever is going on in your life right now, it's a buildup. It's a buildup of a ton of different situations that you've been going through. See, here's the thing. Everything that you were going through was the lessons you needed to prepare you for what you are about to step into. And see, it's funny because right now you can't fully see the full scope of it or the full picture of it, but it's a buildup. See, and a lot of y'all, some of y'all have started things and didn't complete it, right? And it's funny because God is going to use even that. And let me tell you how it's going to pan out. Let me tell you how it's going to end up working out. Some of you guys started certain projects and started releasing things in increments, right? You started releasing certain videos, but it wasn't complete. You started releasing certain projects, but it wasn't complete, or it wasn't the right time. However, what you did still do was get people in the mentality of seeing you. They saw you. They had no choice. Even if they didn't like what they saw you. And you were consistent enough. Even though you don't feel like it was consistent, you were consistent enough to where now people have an idea of what it is that you do. So they know of you already. But I think that the root of the problem was you didn't know your message. You didn't know your why. So you were just posting. You were just releasing the things that you felt called to do. You didn't think any of it was going to yield any result. But see, God is going to use even that. God, because what you don't understand is you already made a little bit of a name for yourself. You just aren't seeing it that way because you think that it's not at the level that all the big times and all the pros and all the thousands and millions of followers, you don't think that it's enough because you don't have that. But see, don't despise the days of small beginnings because God is going to use even that. It's going to be a full circle moment because it's going to end up reaching the right people. See, you had the right heart posture with this. You had the right intention when it came to you doing what it is that you were doing. You had the right intention. You did. You had the right intention. But you didn't know, you didn't necessarily know your crowd, your audience, or you weren't specific because it wasn't anything that you thought would yield anything. It was just something you were doing for the sake of doing. But God is going to use even that. I'm telling you, mark my words. You are going to put yourself in a position where it's going to be a buildup. And people are going to look back on the whole body of your work. Everything that you did was not in vain. Everything that you did was not in vain. And see, you're going to look at it as, oh, well, that was just small beginnings. I was just doing random stuff. But other people are going to see it as, now that's how you let the beat build, bitch. What? They are going to look back at your body of work and be like, damn. You know how far this girl came? Especially the day ones. They didn't know what you were doing, but they are loyal. And see, here's the thing about you. You have quality over quantity. You might not have much, but the things that you do have, they're solid. And that it goes the same way. That means clients, that means followers, that means people who listen to your stuff, people who, they may not be in the bulk of numbers like everybody else, but what you have over them is quality. That means that even if you were to stop posting, even if you were to slow down, people aren't going to just unfollow you or leave. Your numbers are consistent. They speak for themselves. Your numbers And the work and the body of work that you do, the relationship that you cultivate, it's enough to make people believe in you. See, sometimes you have all of these people around you, and you look at the people who have the thousands and the millions of followers and subscribers, and you think that they're doing something. But that's just quantity. That doesn't necessarily equate to quality. And you got to remember that, because see, you're about to step into something that's going to tie all of what you did together. And when you finally release it with the right mission, the right eye for it, the right headspace, when you finally release it, oh my God. Now that's how you let the beat build, bitch. What? So you let the beat build what? Y'all mark my words, man. Don't despise the days of small beginnings. Because here's what you don't understand. Even the things that you think went overlooked, even the things that you think that nobody saw, nobody paid attention to you, nobody's really listening to you, nobody really thought about you, that was what you thought. That was what you thought. Oh my God. Whatever is about to unfold, it's a buildup. And see, you're looking at what you did and your process is just being random. But other people are going to start to mimic you, because they're going to start looking at what you did and think that you did it in a sequence. You did it as a marketing strategy. They think that you did it there, because where you're going to end up, they're going to look back at your entire body of work. So that means God is going to even utilize the times that you stop posting, the times that you stop trying, the times that you didn't post for a while, the inconsistencies. He's going to use even that. And other people, you're going to see it as, oh, well, I wasn't consistent enough. But other people are going to see it as a marketing strategy that only you know how to do. Because see, what you did in those inconsistent seasons was you created an appetite for people to wait for you, to want to hear from you. And that has become your new marketing strategy. It's worked for you. It's worked for you. Everything that you did worked for you. So you're going to see it as, oh, but other people are going to see it like, now that's how you let the beat build. Because see, everything you post, everything that you did leading up to this victory, it's going to look like a buildup. It looks like, because see, what you did first was just get your name out there. Then you started putting your own twist on it. Then you started getting your own voice. And then you started becoming more confident. And then you started evolving so much so that you stopped posting for other people. You just started speaking your truth. And that, once you get to that level where it's not about, oh, I need external validation. Now it's just about me speaking my truth and getting back to the place of enjoying what I do and creating a space for myself. You are going to fucking blow up. You have no idea. You have no idea. And that's how you let the beat build. Damn. I can't do nothing but congratulate your ass in advance, bro. I can't do nothing but congratulate you. Look, that's how you let the beat build. My girl, my boy, what? You got to a place where you understand that it's a process. And instead of fighting and rushing towards the finish line, you started to enjoy the process. And then, ooh, oh my God, y'all. I don't know what's coming, but I felt really, really urged to come on here and create this message. I don't even know if I'm going to post it because it's so raw. It's so like, I usually at least sit down and blah, blah, blah. But yo, I think I'm going to go ahead and post this one because I want you to look back on it and remember this. Because where you finna end up, you have no idea. You have no idea. Now that's how you let the beat build.